Rational exponents for multiples of 2. So when we start with rational exponents, it's a good idea to know your multiples of 2s, 3s and 5s. So they are going to help us to getting started with these exponents. So that's the reason why I have this question right in the very beginning. We need to find the value of each here. So we're given 32 to the power of 1 over 5, 32 to the power of 2 over 5. Then we have 256 to the power of 3 over 8 and 512 to the power of 1 over 9, and this is negative number. Now all these are even numbers, and so 2 plays a major role to get the answer. So what I'll suggest is that first let us write down all the multiples of 2, rather powers of 2, right? So it is, the sequence is like this: 2 to the power of 1 is 2, right? And then when you multiply by 2, you get 4. Multiply by 2, 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. And then we get 64. And then we get 128, 256, 512, and 1024, right? So these are the exponents of 2. So what I'm trying to say here is that this is 2 to the power of 1, then we have 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3, and here we have 2 to the power of 9, and this is 2 to the power of 10. So that is how this series is. Now we'll use these set of numbers to answer our questions. It'll make our job kind of simpler, right? So even otherwise, if you get this question in the test, that's the way you should do it. And if you're not allowed to use the calculator, well, this is the only way you should do it. So 32 to the power of 1 over 5. That means fifth root of 32. So in this series, we say, well, 2 to the power of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 32, right? So 32 is actually 2 to the power of 5. So 32 to the power of 1/5 should be equal to 2, right? So that is how we get our answer. Now part B. It is 32 to the power of 2 over 5. So how is it related with the previous one? Can you tell me? So 32 to the power of 2 over 5, not 1 over 5. But I can write this as 32 to the power of 1 over 5 and everything square. That is same as 32 to the power of 2 over 5. Correct? Now fifth root of 32 is 2. So we get 2 square as our answer, and the answer is 2 square is 4. So that is the way to figure it out. So when we have rational exponents, then we have a choice. We could do fifth root first, or we could square and then find the root. In such examples, it's better to go for the root first, because then you're landing with smaller numbers. If you do square of 32, then you are having bigger and bigger numbers. It may become slightly more trickier and difficult. So I'll recommend do the radical part first, the root part, and then square, okay? So let's look into the next question. It is 256 to the power of 3 over 8. Now, so that means we'll do the 8th root of 256 first. So we could write this as like this also. 8th root of 256, correct? And then we are going to cube it. So that is how we could write this in the radical form. 256 to the power of 3 over 8. Now 8th root of 256. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 to the power of 8 is actually 256. Therefore 8th root will be 2 only, right? So we get here 2 to the power of 3. Now 2 cubed, 1, 2, 3 is 8. So our answer in this case is 8. Do you see that? That is how you can get the answer for such questions. It's a good idea to just write them down. Just takes a minute, right? Next one for us is 512 9th root with a negative sign. Remember, this negative is not to the power of 1 over 9. Okay, so just keep it. So negative remains. 512 to the power of 1 over 9. We know 2 to the power of 9 is 512. Therefore, 9th root of 512 should be 2. So we get negative 2 as our answer. I hope this strategy helps to understand the concept of finding the rational exponents, and we'll explore more in this direction. I hope that helps. Thank you.